So here we have the Kia Rio on a 62 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we've got plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. So on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, we have the speedometer in the middle, and the fuel gauge over on the right-hand side. Also in the middle, you can see the total miles for this car. They are 73,379. The trip computer information displayed in that section can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel. Some of this information, of course, if you were going on a journey, can be reset as well. And again, that's all done using buttons on the steering wheel, which are just here. We have stereo controls available to us up here as well, and then the main stereo itself is over in the center. So you can see we have the CD player just there. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so via the radio, which is FM and AM. Every push of this button will take you around a different waveband. Media is where you will select your CD if the CD has got one in it. It's also where you can select the auxiliary and USB input as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. You can also pair up your phone in order that you can make and receive phone calls, and you can see there you press the number that corresponds with what you want to do. So we're going to cancel that at this point in time. Main volume for the stereo is just there. Below that we have our air conditioning. You can adjust the fan speed, the direction the air is being distributed in, and the temperature, of course. When you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is on at the minute. That's off. Back on again. With a heated rear screen, we can recirculate the air that's in the car, which is a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you set here, or you can bring in fresh air from outside of the car. Underneath that we have two 12-volt charging sockets, auxiliary and USB inputs as well, and then a 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.